Oh, hey, buddy. Glad you can make it.
Jojo の奇妙な冒険 Eyes of Heaven.
Gotta give it the old 2-minute mark.
Jojo の奇妙な冒険 Eyes of Heaven. Jojo の奇妙な冒険 Eyes of Heaven.
It's easy to see that I was busy last week. Oh, busy doing what? And as for everyone else, hello everybody else that is watching. This is Ziggy from Matt and Ziggy's YouTube streaming channel, playing once again Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Eyes of Heaven. I do apologize for not being able to stream last Friday. But as you may or may not know, I had to go to my very first family holiday to Cornwall, and I had a lovely time. I took several pictures, and I uploaded them all on my Facebook. And I don't know why Twitter's had to be different. I couldn't upload all the photos onto Twitter, so I only uploaded the one. But yes, now I'm back. Finally back. Well rested. Well, kind of well rested. I had to well rest after hard days of work, and what better way to rest and relax by playing a bit of the old Jojo. And Matthew Stewart says, working on that story. Well, continue to work. I'm looking forward to the next chapters. Oh boy, shout outs to Matthew Stewart for being a good dude. Yeah, we met on the DeviantArt and we've been friends ever since. Also shoutouts to the Republic of Gaming, who is not a very big Jojo fan, but if he sees this, maybe it'll turn him. I mean, at the moment he's just spouting out random character names like Whole Horse and Yoshikage Kiro without ever really knowing what their character is like. He's still hating on Jojo. But then again, he's hating on a lot of things, you know. Even mine and Matthew Stewart's his own little stories and characters. But I'm sure he'll come around eventually. I mean, he says he can write a good story, one better than ours, but he's barely even written a prologue, which he says he didn't need. I mean, what kind of story doesn't have a prologue? Okay, and away we go, back to the old menu, talking about story. Good old Robert E.O. Speedwagon. So let's continue where we left off. Now last time we faced off against Dio in a climactic battle, and then it turns out that our friends that got killed in the Stardust Crusaders arc kinda got resurrected and tried to kill us. But then we beat the evil out of them, and now they're our friends. Also Speedwagon showed up. Exactly. So now we're going to pick up where we left off. Let's see. If we want glory, we need to grow. By Prosecutor. I've got you surrounded within a 20-meter radius. You won't be able to hide a single movement from me now. By Noriaki Kakuin. Incinerate them, Machishozareto. By Muhammad Abdul. And Jotaro didn't get much of a speech. So here we are in what looks like some kind of hub world. We're on a building, with little sound effects as we take our steps. Yes, we're playing as the MVP of the new Jump Force game, Jotaro Kujo. In case people are wondering, why is this guy so hyped up by everyone? He's just a regular old guy with a ghost thing. Well, you're gonna find out in Eyes of Heaven. Oh no, I want to retry battle. No! I want to progress the story. Let's see, I've already got the first chapter of the medieval timeline done for the Reflect story. Okay, I'll be sure to check it out.
Oh!
We need to hurry and find all the corpse parts. The anomalies can be fixed with the corpse power, and it's my duty to make sure that happens. Yes, we've got to find the holy corpse, which turns out in, well, a little bit of a spoilers for Steel Bull Run, are actually bits and pieces of Jesus. It turns out Jesus was a stand user all along. All those miracles he performed in the Bible, now those are his stand abilities. And it's quite OP. Let's see Kakyoin. Okay, we need to save Abdul and Iggy as soon as possible. I hope we can all take a picture together again someday. Ah, Kakyoin. My personal favorite chapter to work on was when Machine Relata helped Reality Relata stand up for herself. And I can tell. He did put a lot of passion into it. Okay, now for Old Man Joseph. Let's see what he is. I thought I'd be able to go back home to my daughter. But it's not like I've got a choice. If this is how it's gonna be, count me in until the bitter end. What's that purple thing? What is that? Ooh. You're getting a very bad feeling. Are you sure you want to stay here? I'll come back for that. I know there's some kind of hidden item. What do we win? Nothing? We don't have a double jump, so we got to rely on single jumps. Okay, what's this? What is that? Transformation? Well, it's about time you included a bit of a Devil May Cry theme into Nightshade's transformation. It really is a demon after all. And I'm surprised you haven't heard of Devil May Cry before. It's quite well known. I talk about the good one, you know, the one with white-haired Dante and the crazy goofiness, not the other version. We don't talk about the other version. Okay, look. Remember, this part of the corpse chose you. Be sure you don't lose it. Obtain the piece of Jesus! What's that? It looks like a gap, like a rift made out of light. Oh, really? Well, I'm sure there's a certain person I have something to say about that. These light rifts are created by the holy corpse parts. Anyone who steps inside the light rift can travel to a different era. Right then, off we go. Just follow me. I personally like Virgil's son Nero in Devil May Cry. He is becoming a fast favorite. I mean, what about poor V, the guy with the sword cane, and Dante, and Virgil, and all the rest of the folks? What's so funny, Jean-Pierre? I was just thinking. If this goes well, Abdul and Iggy might come back to life. Just thinking about it makes me smile. Ah, he's happy because in the original timeline, they died saving his life from this evil stand user, Vanilla Ice. So this will put a smile on his face if they come back to life. I didn't expect to go on another journey together so soon. Me either. Remember when I blasted you into that water place, Kakyoin? Like in the anime and the manga? Okay, Nightshade's transformation was inspired by Dante. And I actually like Virgil and Dante a lot. Well, good. So you should. In fact, if you've seen Virgil's gameplay in the Devil May Cry series, like 3 and 4, you may notice there are certain abilities that he has that Chaos has. And those are the direct inspirations. Especially as Virgil summons swords. You said the thing. Give me a break. And as we all traveled through the light rift, I wonder where we'll go. Oh, that was a very short video. Okay, good night, everybody. No, I'm kidding. Hey, there's the famous thing. The meme lives on. Okay, so now we can select the daytime versions of stages and the Dio. That a-hole Dio. Okay, let's continue to the next part. What part will this be? We've already got Stardust Crusaders under our belt. The most beloved arc of the JoJo's. Well, secondarily to Diamonds is Unbreakable. And for what I hear, Golden Wind's doing... Ah, speaking of which... Golden Wind, Vento Audio. The most recent anime adaptation of the JoJo's. Italy, 2001. As the son of Dio, Giovanna Giovanna has also inherited the Joestar blood. There he is, Etzman. After becoming a member of the Passioni gang, the struggle for justice made him into something of a rebel. And there's Matt's favorite for JoJo character. After losing many allies, he defeated the gang's boss, Diablo, in a violent battle. Oh, I can't wait for the anime to show that part. Ooh! So hyped. Where are we? The Colosseum. You get to know these things after traveling around as much as I have. Yes, I'm sure. This is Italy's world-famous Colosseum. So we teleported from Egypt to Italy? And that's not all. Look around you. Doesn't it look like a different era? Does it? Huh? Where's everyone else? Okay, so here's something you probably didn't know. Nexo and Stellar have a fusion named Nexo Rider. Okay, well you did hint at it way back when, but I thought you scrapped that idea. Looks like they've gone someplace else. Well, I don't need to say what that meant. We're together. They sometimes end up in slightly different locations. Don't worry though, the locations are never too far apart. I'm sure they're just a stone's throw away. Let's take a walk around the Colosseum and see if we can find them. Oh, but before that, let me explain something. Whenever the corpse fixes an anomaly, it gains resonance power. So if you find someone who's been caught up in an anomaly, be sure to liberate them with your corpse part, just like I did before. Following the Holy Corpse's guidance is the quickest way to assemble it. It's all up to us now. Why didn't you say so sooner? That's... Oh, fighting gold! We finally did it! We did it, right? We won! Finally! Well, I should probably have did the new intro, but I can't remember that off the top of my head because I didn't listen to it as hard as I did Fighting Gold. Oh, what a great song that is. Guido Mista! Bucciarati's got his soul back now, but his body is injured. Oh yes, the whole debacle with... what was his name? Silver Chariot Requiem. But, you know, we'll get into that when the anime gets into it. Ooh, that means Polnareff's coming back in the anime! I hope he's voiced by the same guy. Okay, the idea will be introduced again in Reflect, with Nexo and Stellar of the reality timeline fusing to help Nightshade in the finale. Ooh. That's clever, and using an idea that was once there and then wasn't there, but in an alternate reality. I see you.
コロッセオで俺たちがどうなったか
He must be dying to find out what happened to us in the Colosseum.
行くぞジョルノ
Come on, Jono. Let's fix up Bucciarati and head back home.
ああ
Yeah,
行こ
let's go.
う行く
I'll
よ
be right there.
ミスター
Mister,
トリッシ
Trish, where are you?
ュどこだ
I looked up for just a second. Is this the work of Diavolo?
いない
They're gone,
さっきまで
but
こ
they
こ
were
にい
here
たの
for
に
just a minute ago. Huh. Yeah. Bucciarati,
無
no!
事だったのか
Well, there goes Matt's favorite character. He evil now. We gotta beat the evil out of him. Bucciarati, you're okay?
あんたの魂は
And here I was thinking your soul had already
それに登っていっ
passed
たと
on.
ばかり
ミスタとトリッシ
I
ュは拘
captured
束させ
Mista
ても
and
らった
Trish with my
俺の
zippers,
ジ
of
ッパ
course.
ーでなそしてジョル
Now,
ノ
Jono, I just need you to die, and all my problems will be solved. See, there you go, Matthew Stewart. You know, different reality versions of beloved friends and families. But evil.
スティッキーフィンガー
今
Just now, I'm so grateful that they translate the language in Japanese games. My personal favorite being Dragon Ball Xenoverse. That is a good game. I do appreciate the sequel as well, allowing you to technically transfer your save over from the first game to the second. In a very creative way, I might add. I mean, eventually I'm going to get to streaming Xenoverse in the whole Warriors of Oblivion's adventure type of streams, like I did with Samurai Warriors, which I will get back into maybe on Friday.
ゴールドエクスペリエンスで触れて
I
分かった
touched him with golden wind and felt an incredible life force come gushing out of him.
理由は分からないが
I don't know why,
別人だ
but this is someone else.
このブチャラティ
This Bucciarati
今までのブチ
is
ャラ
not
テ
the
ィで
same
はない
Bucciarati as before.
あのお方に届きうる
I
能
will
力を持
exterminate
つ
everyone
者
who is
は
capable of interfering with the Noble One. Oh, I'm some persona in my Jojo. Or isn't my some Jojo in my persona? Either way, persona.
あのお方だっ
The
て
Noble One? What are you talking
何の
about?
ことだやれやれ どうやら異変ってや
Looks
つ
like one of those anomalies is happening
今
right in
まさ
front
に
of us.
発生しているようだな誰だ
Who is that? Okay, I've been thinking of making Blazer a Saiyan, honestly. Ah, any reason? I mean, that is a lot of go-to race in Xenoverse. I mean, I get it, in the first one it's the only one that can transform. But you can't neglect the other races. I mean, my personal favorite, depending on which Warrior of Oblivion I'm going to put in there. Because for Anon and Bronze, it's Namekian. For Chaos and Rose, it's the Boo people. This was my friend's choice. For Argosa and Zafir, it's Frieza's people. And for Solaria and Auric, they're the ones that are Saiyans. No humans though. I'm sure Nick and Emily will be humans.
観光客か
Must be a tourist.
引っ込んでろ
Get back, unless you want to get hurt. This is a world
一
that
般人
members
は
of
知
the
らなく
public
て
don't
いい
need to
世
know
界
about.
がある
おう
Oh
どんな
yeah?
世界だ
And what kind of world would that be?
ぜひ教えてもらいたいな
警告は
I warned you. Ah! Stop Platinum!
あんたも
You're
スタン
a
ド使い
stand user too?
しかも強い
And a powerful one at that.
スティッキーフ
You
ィンガ
can
ーズよ
punch
り
faster
速く
than
殴るなんて
Sticky Fingers. I'm not going to say Zipper Man. Going to say him by their proper name. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm sticking with the proper name. I feel like it would fit Blazer. Valid point. I can't wait to see what you do with him. The only catch to make it a bit more interesting is that when you Blazer himself, so he can't be going around with Kamehamehas. You'd have to have fire and lightning based attacks, and I know there's a few in the game because I've experimented with him. I mean, in particular, I think there's a fire blast and a fire tornado, which is quite OP, last I remembered. I'm pretty sure there's a lightning move somewhere, but anything with fire and lightning, Blazer will need to have in Xenoverse. I mean, it's quite similar to when Anon was in Namekian. He couldn't have any dark chi or anything like that. It had to be light specific. So things like that Gogeta move where he hurls the stardust from his hands, that kind of attack, those things. How dare you? So you're a stand user as well? What power? What speed? It'd be too dangerous to take you head on. Yeah, a common thing with the Jojo lore is that they always hype Jotaro Kujo up to be the best Jojo, even though there are several other better Jojos. Looking at you, Jojo! I'll leave you to the other two. The other two? Oh, menacing! Bucciarati! I didn't need to translate that, did I? He disappeared. Looks like he got away. Well, thank you, Jotaro. It's the moon. What? Is that? It can't be. That looks like Naranch's Aerosmith. Naranch's. I do apologize. Sorry. This character in his stand is Matt's least favorite because he thinks it's lame. Fugo, you too? Oh, his purple haze is gonna be a problem. But I'm gonna punch it in the face. Prepare yourself, Giorno. Do you like my tie? It's fruity. You want to fight together, Fugo? You want to team up Aerosmith and Purple Haze? Hey, you're a stand user too, right? Okay, so in regards to Nightshade, I'd probably use Frieza's race. And for Venus, I'd go with Saiyan like Blazer. Understandable. But what about Nexo and Stroke? What are they gonna be? Lend me a hand. We've got to get these guys back to normal. Very well. Here we go. Menace, 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 menace! And oh, we gotta unlock their specials to make them a little more useful. Okay, then guess we gotta do it. Ability tree. Okay, so let's go to Giorno. So this is a first for me. I don't know what's going on. I just know that we could probably unlock some more abilities. Now let's click it here. Oh, it's like a Final Fantasy 12. Okay, show us the time. Flash gauge strengthens guard. Fills up with DH gauge. Unlock skill. Damn it. Now how can I unlock that? And this. And this. And this. Ah, dang it. But not this. I guess it's a special skill. Okay, oh, I ran out of thingamajig, okay. Okay, what did I unlock? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nexo, chances are I'd go Namekian, and Stroke, I'd probably go Saiyan. I don't know, but that's all I can go with. I'll try... I'll make things interesting and try Boo's race. I guess we can't unlock their skills. Oh well, start the battle. Let's punch Fugo in the face. I mean, Narancia from the episodes I've seen has had a hard life. But then again, Fugo's had a hard life too. Well, the point is everybody in Golden Wind has a hard life. So here we are at part 5. The part that many people that don't know about Jojo is just questioning why is this part so hyped. Including Matt and that Republic of Gaming guy. But let me tell you, it's super hype. Okay, let's go, Jojo. Fighting gold. I'll punch Joe in the face. Oh, wrong person. Where are you, Fugo? I'ma punch you. Punch you in the face. Oh, but oh no! I was shot down by a little plane. Stop! You're too young. Stop this. Combo breaker. Let me get up. That's right. Okay, let me show you a little something. Oh, here we go. Join me on this one. Jojo, help me! Jojo, please! I need your golden fighting! Thank you! There! Okay. I have no... Oh wait, what's R1 do? EX or okay, back here. No! How could you exploit such a thing? You literally had the high ground, Narancia. Stop it! Stop it! Can I use a special? Oh no! I'm down! Well, someone's down. I have forgotten how to block, and I'm okay with this. Are you down? There. I got you now. There you go. Oh no. No! Oh, Jordan, no! Oh no, Jono's in the big trouble. And Jotaro's in the big trouble. Oh well, he died. I guess it was his last attack. You won't run anymore? Well, good. Where am I? Okay, where are you? Wait, where are you? I got this. Yes! Oh, snap! Well, then that happened, and I guess it was all over. What a dramatic pose. See, what was going on there was that he was stabbing himself with the stand arrow to evolve his stand from Gold Experience into Gold Experience Requiem. But all we got was a very extravagant pose as his victory. Okay, well, sorry, I kind of ignored your message. But if I were to make Ashton and Soren, hands down Saiyan. No reason I think otherwise. Yeah, that's fair. But Soren would be too peaceful to be a Saiyan. But they are brothers, so it has to tie together. There's a lot of Saiyans in your characters. What a stand. It has both overwhelming power and super precise movements. They just like to hype up Jotaro so much. Where is the love for Giorno and his life-giving ability? Now it's loading. So hopefully we beat the evil out of our friends. He's too strong. I can't believe someone like him exists. I can't let him get any closer. I need to escape and rethink my plans. No! I beat the evil out of you. You can't escape. Please! Wait, Fugo! And he's gone. But did I beat the evil out of the other guy though? He's gone. Quickly, Jotaro. Guess we lost him. At least we got one. Throw the holy corpse at him. Hey Narancha, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Huh? What's going on? Narancha, you know who I am? What was I just doing?
Jotaro!
What just happened here? I found one of these anomalies. Look, I guess it's telling me to chase after those two. Gramps, Kakuri, keep an eye on that guy. We'll chase after the pair who escaped inside the light. You coming? This will lead us to Bucciarati? Very well. Let's go. Oh, Ashton and Soren aren't related. Soren is Amber's elder brother, and Ashton is Amber's husband. Well, there we go. So that means Soren could potentially be something else. Something a little more peaceful. And the only peaceful race in this universe are indeed the Namekians. I mean, Ashton's still saying, you know, there's no stopping that. Or Soren could be a human. Man, they had no love for the humans. Okay, so where are we this time? Treni in Partenza. Oh, we're still in Italy. This must be a part me and Matt have not watched yet. And we can't read the manga because I can't get a hold of it at this point in time. Oh, we moved from the Colosseum to Neapolis train station? They must be around here somewhere. Let's hurry up and find them. You see, my son is being very unreasonable, so I need to educate him. I really wish those quotes would last a little longer so I can read them and read the source. But okay. Oh, so there is stuff in these boxes. I was just wasn't looking at the right place. No. Next time I've got a chance, I'm definitely gonna make Ashton. I already know I'd have to make him a relentless fight in a fight. Oh, Jotaro, I found you. What are you doing here, Polnareff? And what's that? This turtle? It was on the other side of the platform. That's poignant. Because in part 5, minor spoilers, during a whole kerfuffle, Polnareff's soul swaps with that turtle, and he becomes a turtle for the remainder of the part. So, having Polnareff in his younger state meet up with this turtle, it must be some kind of fate. I thought if I left it there, someone might step on it. So I brought it over here to the water fountain with no water. It's just there. Jotaro, what's going on? Who is that? He looks so thin. This is Jono Giovanna. He got caught up in this era's anomalies. Who's your dad, Jono? Dio. Dio! I feel like I've seen this guy before somewhere. Because in part 5, Polnareff is there, and when the anime gets to it, I'll be super overjoyed, while everyone else is just confused. Because in the manga, Polnareff returns to hunt down Diavolo for basically what happened in a previous fight that cost Polnareff his legs. So he is wheelchair bound for part 5. And that's it. And then there's a whole kerfuffle with his stand evolving into Silver Chariot Requiem, which is quite OP. I mean, it's got the ability to cause people to fall asleep in the area, and when they're asleep they switch souls at random. It's just there. And it also causes stands to attack their owner. If they use their stand to attack Silver Chariot Requiem, then the stand will turn against his master and attack them. It's quite a good part. I can't wait to see it. But yes, Jordan, you have seen this man. Let me introduce you to Jojo. This is... I didn't think you'd chase me this far. Oh. I'm honestly unsure of what attacks I'd give Ashton in Xenoverse though. Ashton plays out like Azura, so I would suggest going nuts basically. As long as you can change the attacks to a red motif, but if not, then you know, massive blasts that happen to be red would be a go. He'd also need a few rushdown combos, you know, to signify his rage and wrath. So a few charge attacks, a few meteor combos, things like that. And if you're playing Jump Force, Ashton's style is the One Piece style. You know, he fights like Luffy. It's been established. And Stella would fight like Naruto, and Bronze would fight like the Goku. My only regret is there's not many more fighting styles in Jump Force. I mean, where's the Bankais? Where's the stands? When are we gonna customize and create our own stand? Jump Force. I mean, I appreciate you adding Jotaro and Dio and Seto Kaiba in there. But come on, you could do a bit more. Please. Bucciarati again?
Bucciarati?
You came here through the light rifts, didn't you? I see. You're collecting the Holy Corpse parts too? So that's an anomaly. I just need to beat him into a pulp and then shine the corpse light on him, right? Well, pretty much, Polnareff. Yeah, but he's got a close range power type stand. Be careful. Okay, leave it to me. Then so be it. I won't hold back. And I've called on an ally who won't hold back either. Ooh, wonder who that could be. An ally? You! That's the man that killed Abdul and Iggy! Vanilla Ice, the vampire second in command to Dio, who would kick a little dog mercilessly just because he basically tricked him into thinking that his stand was Dio, but it wasn't. This guy! Polnareff had to kill him using the sunlight after Abdul and Iggy sacrificed themselves to save Polnareff. It was very sad. I mean, Iggy used the last of his strength to use his stand to save Polnareff from Vanilla Ice's stand ability of Cream, which is basically a ball of void that erases anything from existence that it touches. The catch side is that, you know, when it's in that state, it's kind of blind, so it goes about at random charging through things. So yeah, This guy. That's right, Poner. What's wrong? Why do you look so surprised? If you lose your cool, you're afraid of me, aren't you? Shut the hell up! Jojo, let me take this guy. Okay, yeah, just going nuts. Having red-based attacks and some meteor combos makes sense for Ashley. Kind of going in full force, exactly. And if you can make them quite powerful in strength, then that's a bonus. I'll fight with you. Also, if you can have some passive abilities that increases power, I mean, the Zenkai boost, as I saying, is a big help in itself. But any form of, passive abilities that boost strength, that'll be a real Ashley moment there. I mean, the only downside to Xenoverse is there's no basically QTE struggles. Not unlike Budokai Tenkaichi. I mean, I was expecting if two beams clashed, then it would cause a beam struggle where you'd have to input a button command to overpower the other. Same for rushdown combos. If two people use rushdown combos, then there'd be a pummel duel, and you'd have to press the button to beat the other person. The things like that. But they're not in Xenoverse. I mean, I saw there was a tiny piece of it, but it wasn't really a QTE event. So, yeah, that's a bit saddening about the Xenoverse there. So, that's ability tree. Oh, we got a lot of people. Let's get Speedwagon. We're gonna make him OP. He's our go-to guy. Speedwagon. Make skill, don't try to bluff, you rich little snot, deal more damage. Ooh. What's his skill? Martial arts, the Eastern Mystery. Lowers the amount of style gauge that's depleted. Allows you to use skill, go nuts with those knives, boys. Did I just see Ogre Street? Lowers the amount of style gauge that's depleted when style action Ogre Street is in effect. Oh, Pawn Ref, we're gonna work on you. You're gonna be so OP. Now, first of all, we need you. They're all 10s. Speedwagon, why is your requirement so much? Did we? Alright, we didn't. Current ability points. I hope that we don't share the same ability points. Oh, thank goodness. Contemplates Hierophant Green. Invincible when sidestep starts. Hierophant's Barrier to stay active for longer. Really, to the Polnar Ref, you didn't gain much? How about you, Jorno? Fighting gold indeed. Okay, let's open the... hold on. Allied helps gradually recovers. Let's health. Yeah. Starts battle with one dual combo. We haven't set an item. Can I select an item? Okay. In Xenoverse, my favorite master is Vegeta. No, but I hear there's many better masters. I hear Hit's a master at some point. I mean, I want to see what that'd be like. Is Jiren a master yet? Is Beerus a master? Okay, that's how we do it. That took longer than expected, but here we are. The rematch of the century. Jean-Pierre Polnareff, the Frenchman with the most, versus Vanilla Ice, that bugger that would kick a little dog for impersonating Dio and killing Abdul a second time, because Abdul just can't catch a break apparently. But then again, technically it's a horror icon, he can be the vampire, and we all know the rules of black folks in horror. I will unleash my golden fight. There he is. There he is, but only after finishing Goku training in Universe 1. Oh good, so I have a slight advantage. Okay, here we go. I've told him I've got this. Okay, let me just lock on first. No, I don't want to lock onto you. I want to lock onto the Bucciarati. Bucciarati, I need to beat you up. Ah! Did you just throw trash at me, Bucciarati? I don't need this. Ah! Did you just... Ah! Stop, Bucciarati! Did you just collect my item, Bucciarati? That's right. I've got this. I'll make you proud, Dad. Muda, muda, muda. Oh, it's gone. No, I hate this. Why do you keep getting me out? Get up. Oh. And personally, fighting Beerus and Weak, that's a pain in the butt. I can think of one universe mission that's even worse. Yeah! We both got hit. Okay. I got this! Yeah! Land that attack! Bucciarati, I'm sorry. I got to beat the evil out of you. Oh, I can tell you. Okay. What would be worse than Broken Leaf? Well, a little mission where you have to fight Goku, Gohan, and Goten at the same time, and they keep on using Kamehamehas all the time without limit. It's a very annoying mission. I wish they'd stop. I mean, you know, if say for instance Goku uses Kamehameha, you dodge it, then Gohan uses it after, and then you dodge that, then Goten uses it after, and it just keeps going like that all the time, and you can't get to attack them because they always use Kamehamehas all the time. They don't even close the distance and attack you physically. No, it's just Kamehamehas all around. And plus there's a time limit, so yeah, that's doubly annoying. I will get you! You get out of there! Oh no. Oh right. Now I can finally show this off. Okay. Polnareff, you got your vengeance. When am I gonna show off Gold Experience Requiem? Please wake up, Bucciarati. Okay, oh, I've played that mission. I hate it when they do that. I beat one of them, and then the other two Kamehamehas me. It's so... See? And that's why it's the worst mission in all of Xenoverse. I mean, Whis and Beerus you can understand. I mean, it's technically a secret boss fight. I mean, I would expect the Warriors of Oblivion or the Warriors of Exile to kind of fight like that, but, you know, a little more extravagantly. But those three, the Kamehameha family, all the time you step out the portal, Kamehameha! Kamehameha! And all the time, it just doesn't end. Now make sure you go to hell this time. How do we do? We got an A. A. Oh, Jojo, of course you level up. Beat the evil out of Bucciarati, and Vanilla Ice kinda got killed by Polnareff again. Everything's coming up, Polnareff. Your sword is just as sharp as before. Because, you know, Polnareff has stabbed him in the face and the head several times, but he wouldn't die because he was a vampire. It was only because he used the sunlight against Vanilla Ice that he was able to kill him. You know, I like you. The noble one would be so pleased if I exterminated you. Enough with the noble one crap. Who the heck is he? The only man in the world who I would swear allegiance to. You don't mean... My stand is going to swallow and kill you. Hey! What? Hey, hold up! I'd honestly see Ashton and Soren making it difficult for everyone. The Voice of Redemption, I don't know there. Your ability truly is dangerous. Throw the Jesus corpse at him before he gets away. But I won't let this happen again. Somebody throw the Jesus corpse! Jotaro, throw the Jesus at him! Oh, he's gone. Well, apparently Irene is gorgeous. And at the opera. He got away. Hold on. Was that cool ice guy? Yes. He's the son of a biatch who killed Abdul and Iggy. There we go. Flashbacks to part 3, where I was telling you about all these bad times. The anomalies must have brought him back to life as well, even though I lured him out in the sunlight and turned him to dust. What? Something isn't right. I thought Dio's blood had turned him into a vampire. You know my dad? Which means there's no way he'd be able to stand out here in broad daylight. Maybe he's actually someone else. Oh, Jonah. Take Bucciarati for instance, the man with the zippers. Logically, his body should have no life energy at all right now. Yet, when we fought, he was brimming with it. Okay, so what do you think of the Warriors of Redemption would do in Xenoverse? Now that's a good question. We don't know much about them to know what they're like in different worlds. Well, I guess they'd explore it the best they can, but then get confused by the whole logic and lore of that particular universe. They're the same, but different. That's the only way to explain it. Except that doesn't explain anything. Honestly, we don't really understand what's going on either. We came here with a guide who's supposed to know what's what, but he's kind of sketchy. Oh, my Jesus part. Look, the holy corpse is resonating. There must be a holy corpse part somewhere in this station. Okay, when looking for mine inside the correspondent, there's a location to find these abilities. He didn't say they bring us. Ah! Every time. Haha, I can parkour too. Did you see that, Jotaro? What's wrong? I parkour, Jotaro. Jeez. Whose bag is this? I don't want to explore a little first here. I don't want to progress the story too quickly. It might make people. Okay, that's the Jesus part, but we can't go there yet. We gotta go here, and then we explore. We see whatever item this is. No, I don't want to retry the battle. Come on, our journey's not over yet. That Speedwagon guy seems like he's a free screw loose. Well, Polnareff. Beloved Polnareff. You're getting a very bad feeling. Are you sure you want to stay here? A powerful foe draws near. Oh. Earns you more experience points to know about the more revenge points you create more revenge. Yeah. So who's our revenge battle? Oh. Oh, I see. It's fire and water. And Old Man Joseph is there. Just cuz. Well, let's get that ability tree going. Let's get that fighting gold up in here. So we got 10 thingies. What are we going to use it for? I wish I could get that, but I cannot. I think I'm starting to figure out how this works. Ah! He cannot even reach the final fate ordained for him, death. It's a part of me. Ah! I really want to make my pa proud with that move. Okay, fun fact: the Dragon Ball universe is actually Cinderus, Relata, Serenade, and Serenide's personal favorite. Oh, so they've traveled there before. Damn it. Okay, so I guess this is all we got. And Cinderus' favorite Dragon Ball character is Trunks. Okay, but why though? Why not Beerus or Whis or Hit or Jiren? I mean, Jiren needs a bit more love, you know. Because I envision your characters being Jiren types. In fact, that whole universe, Jiren's whole team in the Tournament of Power, is quite similar to the Warriors of Exile. I just get a good feeling. Okay, let's start the battle. Abdo. Gotta fight you. I don't want to fight you. I prefer to fight in duel. I mean, he'll never see my fists coming. He'll sense them, but he'll never literally see them coming because he's blind. I mean, is it wrong to punch a blind man with a stab?
私は構いませんが、よろしいのですか?
There's no evil intent in you after all.
やるしかない。このンドゥールに感づきおったか。
Well, you are sitting in the middle of a train station, of course we've noticed you. Okay, here we go. Attack the blind man! No, They're so good! They're too strong! Joseph, don't worry! Get the blind man! I've got you now! Do not run from me, blind man! No, Abdul, please! No, Abdul! This blind man's so agile! How is he doing this? No! This guy, I mean, it's authentic to his ability that he needs to be distant for his ability to be more effective, but I need to punch this blind man in the face right now. Don't run! Don't run! Abdul, why? Okay, there. Oh boy. No. Let's go, Jojo. Ah, I'm down. How did this happen? I hate you, Ndu. I will kill you. Okay, this is a mistake. Stop running. Okay, we just gotta. That's it. Okay. They'll never see this part coming. Come on. Load up. Yeah! Gold Experience Requiem. Okay, we got this. Okay, what's R2 do? No, I've got Gold Experience Requiem though. I'm powerful. I swear. Get up. I will always float above you because I'm so powerful. By the way, I'm not jumping when I'm attacking. He's just rising from the ground automatically because of his sheer power. Okay, I got this. No! Okay, I got it. Got it now. Why won't you die? Must I do this? Okay, how do Warriors of Exile similar to Jiren's team? Well, just being able to keep up. And as we discussed, Jiren is quite similar to Blazer and Stella in that regard, being nigh undefeatable. I mean, not in personality, like, I'm alive somehow. It was all up to me. Okay, that's it. You got this. You got this, Joseph. I got this. I got this. Oh, well, I guess that didn't work. Oh, that was quick. I got Gold Experience Requiem off the bat. Joseph, no! Okay, it's all up to me now. I've got Gold Experience Requiem. I can take you out, Absol. bit cheesing it, but get up. Whoa. Okay, I got this. I keep forgetting to block. Okay, Abdul, I need to calm down for a minute. If you just... Okay, there we go. I'm back. It was literally binding me with the fires of Abdul. Ah, this guy. Too strong. How are you still alive? How am I still alive? No. Ah, I died. I could not beat him. Frickin' D. Well, that was that battle. You were one move too late. And what was that? I didn't catch any of it because my phone is acting up. Oh, well, as I said, you know, Jiren's universe team is quite unbeatable. In theory, I mean, the only people that could beat him was Goku's team, which I feel is quite similar to the Warriors of Oblivion in that regard, you know, the whole intense rivalry and sheer power scaling and all that. Look. I found the head of the Jesus guy. Good. We found the corpse part. How many parts of the Holy Corpse were there again? Speedwagon there said there were 9 in total. Jeez, this is gonna take a while. And look who it is. Whoa, you found the Holy Corpse part already? Sorry it's taken so long to get here. I found these two by the Colosseum. And it took me a while to explain the situation. Yeah! And Trish is here too. Jojo! Well, I didn't need to translate that, I guess. I'm so glad you're safe. I see. The Butcherati disappeared. The zippers must have worn off. Hey, tell me something. Why did Butcherati come after us? Okay. So that's why you compared Bronze and Stella's fight to Goku and Jiren or Azura and Yasha in all that role playing that one time. Exactly. Exactly. And how did Narancia come back to life? What's going on here? I don't remember a thing. I really don't know myself. But you do, don't you, Mr. It's Speedwagon. Let's save the details for later, shall we? Basically, we're collecting the holy corpse parts. And we need your help. Please, lend us your strength. Let me just ask one thing. The light from the holy corpse can return Bucharaki and Fugo back to normal. Correct? Yes, that's right. Very well. In that case, let us assist you. Turtle! What about that turtle? Oh yeah, check this out. I heard about it from Mista and Trish. This turtle shell is connected to some mysterious space. Inside is a wide room that can fit several people inside. If we use this turtle, we can prevent ourselves from getting split up by the light rifts. Just watch. This is how you go in. He disappeared! Is this some kind of stand power? They told me the turtle has a stand too. Please wait. Me? It's been bugging me for some time, but I finally figured it out. Oh, I know who you are. Who I am? What are you talking about? You're John Pierre, the turtle guy, aren't you? Say what now? He is, isn't he? I was thinking the exact same thing. Me too. You're the one who switched souls with the turtle. Part 5. Switch souls with the turtle? You look a lot younger than you did when you were with the turtle, though. When I was with the turtle? Now wait 1 minute here. This isn't making any sense. It almost sounds like you think I turned into a turtle or something. Is this some kind of Italian joke? Ha ha ha! Let's see. I compare a fight between Ashton and Plague, Ashton's peace crap father, to Goku versus Frieza, with Ashton being Goku. Indeed. Hey, maybe we shouldn't have mentioned it. Yeah. It's just there's been so much weird poop happening lately that I've gotten desensitized. I guess if you think about it logically, turning into a turtle is a pretty shocking thing. Maybe we should have just kept quiet. Jordan, you're the one who brought this up. You fix it. Wait, what? I guess I have to. Yeah, okay, pretend it didn't happen, Polnareff. Very well. I'm sorry. What I said before was just a figment of my imagination. Please, forget about it. Forget about it. But Jojo won't. So Jojo, we're to get inside the turtle, correct? I'll go in first. Ha ha ha, just ignore what I said. Future lore and all that. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, all that stuff was just made up. You ignore us. We don't know any better. I guess. Sorry about that. You're never gonna turn into a turtle. Just relax. Ha 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 ha. I'm out of here. Hey, wait a dang minute. You need to explain yourselves. Clearly. Or this is gonna bug me forever. Okay, in all honesty, I know Ashton has an uncontrollable impulse to fight. When a fight is starting, he doesn't hesitate. I feel a bit confused myself. It seems like Polnareff and that group have some kind of connection. Their destinies are intertwined somehow. Oh, Joseph, you don't know the half of it. Kakyoin's already inside the turtle. Now, let's enter the light. Menacing! Who is there? So, he was guided here by the holy corpse. Now, why do those feet look familiar somehow? Well, I guess we'll never know who that guy is. And on that note, I think that's where we'll end it. Well, thank you very much for watching. This has been Matt and Ziggy. This has been Ziggy from Matt and Ziggy's YouTube streaming channel. Be sure to like, comment, and if you want to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe. I mean, no one's forcing you, but I really would appreciate some subscriptions. T in the Matthew. Shoutouts to Matthew Stewart for being a good sport and, you know, chatting through this whole thing. Let's see. Soren tends to be the voice of reason that Ashton rarely listens to. His conscience indeed. Or the peaceful side. But yes, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys on, well, at least for tomorrow on Matthew's channel, where hopefully we'll be co-streaming again. But if not, then you can see me again on Friday, and then hopefully on Sunday, where me and Matt will be doing Final Fantasy VIII on his channel. I mean, I'd like to include an extra day for streaming, but we'll see how it plays out. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys again next time.